Your spine straight. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in. Hold it there. Oh. 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 Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Shri Saraswatyai Namaha. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Samasta Jana Kalyane Niratam Karunamayam Namami Chinmayam Devam Sadgurum Brahma Vidvaram Sadgurum Brahma Vidvaram Sarvamangala Mangalye Shive Sarvartha Sadhike Sharanye Trambake Gauri नारायणि नमोस्तुते नारायणि नमोस्तुते ॐ श्री दुर्गायै नमः अथ सप्तश्लोकी दुर्गा शिव उवाच देवि त्वं भक्तसुलभे सर्वकार्यविधायिनि कलौ हि कार्यसिद्ध्यर्थमुपायं ब्रूहि यत्नतः देव्युवाच शृणुदेव प्रवक्ष्यामि कलौ सर्वेष्टसाधनं मया तवैव स्नेहेनाप्यम्बा स्तुतिः प्रकाश्यते ॐ अस्य श्रीदुर्गा सप्तश्लोकी स्तोत्रमन्त्रस्य नारायण ऋषिः अनुष्टुप् छन्दः श्रीमहाकाली महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वत्यो देवताः श्रीदुर्गा प्रीत्यर्थं सप्तश्लोकी दुर्गा पाठे विनियोगः ॐ ज्ञानिनामपि चेतांसि देवी भगवती हि सा बलादाकृष्य मोहाय महामाया प्रयच्छति दुर्गे स्मृता हरसि भीतिमशेषजन्तोः स्वस्थैः स्मृता मतिमतीव शुभं ददासि दारिद्र्यदुःखभयहारिणि का त्वदम्या सर्वोपकारकरणाय सदार्द्रचित्ता सर्वमङ्गलमङ्गल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यम्बके गौरि नारायणि नमोऽस्तुते शरणागतदीनार्तपरित्राणपरायणे सर्वस्यार्थिहरे देवि नारायणि नमोऽस्तुते सर्वस्वरूपे सर्वेशे सर्वशक्तिसमन्विते भयेभ्यस्त्राहि नो देवि दुर्गे देवि नमोऽस्तुते रोगानशेषानपहंसि तुष्टारुष्टा तु कामान् सकलानभीष्टान् त्वामाश्रितानान्न विपन्नराणां त्वामाश्रिता ह्याश्रयतां प्रयान्ते सर्वा बाधा प्रशमनं त्रैलोक्यस्याखिलेश्वरी एवमेव त्वया कार्यमस्मद्वैरिविनाशनम् इति श्री सप्तश्लोकी दुर्गा सम्पूर्णा ॐ श्री दुर्गायै नमः अथ सप्तमोऽध्यायः ध्यानम् ॐ ध्यायेयं रत्नपीठे शुककलपठितं शृण्वतीं श्यामलाङ्गीं नस्तैकाङ्घ्रिं सरोजे शशिशकलधरां वल्लकीं वादयन्ती कह्लाराबद्धमालां नियमितविलसच्चोलिकां रक्तवस्त्रां मातङ्गीं शङ्खपात्रां मधुरमधुमदां चित्रकोद्भासि भाला ॐ ऋषिर्वाच एकं जग्राह केशेषु ग्रीवायामथ चापरम् पादेनाक्रम्य चैवान्यमसुरान्यमपोथयत् Pranams to the Lord. Pranams to all the Punyatmans in tonight's Devi Mahatmyam session. We are in the 7th chapter. We have seen this last verse, which we have chanted, verse number 12. We have seen how Devi said that she cannot accept Shumbha's proposal to marriage, though it was so very attractive, because she refused. Yes, obviously the Daitya got angry, and then he sent his warriors to him with great teams. And we saw how Devi destroyed them just with the Hunkara. So, like that Dhumralochana has gone, which angered Tasura so much that he ordered Chanda and Munda to go with the Chaturanga Sena. So now they are there with the Chaturanga Sena. And we have seen these verses where how ruthlessly she is attacking them. And we saw before that how is her form dark, eyes are deep, and she was sitting on the golden Himalayas on that Simhasana on top. And when these Daityas, Asuras, approached her, how she was attacking. In that one way, the last where we stop, that Ekam Jagraha Kesheshu, one she would hold with the hair, some other Grivayamatha Chaparam, some with the neck she has held on. Padenakramya Chaivanya, some she has been stamping on with her feet, and Urasani Apothayat, some she is like with her chest, she's pushing them aside. So this is how the description is still going on. We shall continue. Any kids are there in class today? No one? Okay. So adults can raise hand. Okay. Let us start. Vanne, Manjula ji. तैर्मुक्तानि च शस्त्राणि महास्त्राणि तथासुरैः
तैर्मुक्तानि च शस्त्राणि महास्त्राणि तथासुरैः
तैर्मुक्तानि च शस्त्राणि महास्त्राणि तथासुरैः
मुखेन जग्राहर्षा दशनैर्मथितान्यपि
मुखेन जग्राहरुषा दशनैर्मथितान्यपि
मुखेन जग्राहरुषा दशनैर्मथितान्यपि
तैर्मुक्तानि च शस्त्राणि महास्त्राणि तथासुरैः मुखेन जग्राहरुषा दशनैर्मथितान्यपि
तैर्मुक्तानि च शस्त्राणि महास्त्राणि तथासुरैः मुखेन जग्राहरुषा दशनैर्मथितान्यपि.
So, taihi, third case, plural, taihi, by them. So, third means instrumental case. By them, by whom? By asuras. Muktani. And it is also plural for the noun shastra. Shastrani. And mahastrani. So, tathasurehi. So, these by asuras, whatever weapons, Shastra and Astra, Mahastra, were released, they're Muktani. Muktani released. Mukhena Jagraha. She would catch it by mouth. Virusha, with great anger or with great impulse. And Dashanaihi, again, by teeth, plural, third case. Mathitani api. She would catch them with mouth, all the astras, and she would chew it with her teeth. That was Devi's Rudra Bhava. तैर्मुक्तानि च शस्त्राणि महास्त्राणि तथासुरैः मुखेन जग्राहरुषा दशनैर्मथितान्यपि मुखेन by mouth. Again the third case, but ekvachan. Continue. Balinam tadbalam sarvamasuranam duratmanam.
बलिनां तद्बलं सर्वमसुराणां दुरात्मनाम्
बलिनां तत्बलं सर्वमसुराणां दुरात्मनाम्
ममर्दा भक्षयच्चान्यानन्यांश्चाताडयत् तथा
ममर्दा भक्षयच्चान्यानन्यांश्चाताडयत्तदा.
See, what is that? Mamarda abhakshayat cha anyan cha atadayat tatha. So mamarda bhakshayat chanya, then chanya, that you hold over there, chanya a ki matra longer, then nyaush half sha nanyam. So anyam, that will be mamarda bhakshayat chanya nanyamscha. Pause over there. Tadayat tatha atade. ममर्दा भक्षयच्चान्यानन्यांश्चाताडयत् तथा.
ममर्दा भक्षयच्चान्यानन्यांश्चाताडयत्तथा.
Very good.
ममर्दा भक्षयच्चान्यानन्यांश्चाताडयत्तथा
बलिनां तद्बलं सर्वमसुराणां दुरात्मनां ममर्दा भक्षयच्चान्यानन्यांश्चाताडयत्तथा.
बलिनां तत्बलं सर्वमसुराणां दुरात्मनां ममर्ता भक्षयच्चान्यानन्यांश्चाताडयत्तथा
Balinam, very strong, very powerful. All those asuranam, duratmanam, those very bad asuras. And however powerful they were, Mamarda, she just hammered them very nicely. Some she bhakshayat, some she ate off anyan, and anyanscha tadayat. She beat them. So either she has stamped on them, she has beaten them, or she has eaten them. However strong and balibhi they might be, whatever power they have, Devi has just vanquished all of them. Balinam tad balam sarvamasuranan duratmanam mamarda bhakshayat chanyananyamschatadayat tatha. Vidyaji, Sumanaji. असिना निहताः केचित् खट्वाङ्गताडिताः
असिना निहताः केचित् खट्वाङ्गताडिताः
असिना निहताः केचित् खट्वाङ्गताडिताः
जग्मुर्विनाशमसुरा दन्ताग्राभिहतास्तथा
जग्मुर्विनाशम् असुरा दन्ताग्राभिहतास्तथा
विनाशमसुरा, keep it together.
जग्मुर्विनाशमसुरा दन्ताग्राभिहतास्तथा
जग्मुर्विनाशमसुरा दन्ताग्राभिहतास्तथा
असिना.
Do it again, Sumanaji.
जग्मुर्विनाशमसुरा दन्ताग्राभिहतास्तथा
असिना निहताः केचित् खट्वाङ्गताडिताः जग्मुर्विनाशमसुरा दन्ताग्राभिहतास्तथा
असिना निहताः केचित् खट्वाङ्गताडिताः जग्मुर्विनाशमसुरा दन्ताग्राभिहतास्तथा.
So, Asina is a sword. Asina, a third case, by the sword. Nihataha, she killed. Kechit, few. Kechit, for others, Khatvanga Taditaha, by the Khatvanga, she beat them. And Jagmuh Vinasha Masura, some Asuras, Dantagra, by by the front teeth. She has chewed them, abhihataha, and she has killed them. Asina asina nihatah kechit kechit khatvangataritāh jagmur vinashamasura dantagrabhihatāstatha kshanena tadbalam sarvamasuraणां nipatitam.
क्षणेन तद्बलं सर्वमसुराणां निपातितम्
क्षणेन तद्बलं सर्वमसुराणां निपातितम्
दृष्ट्वा चण्डोऽभिदुद्रावताङ्कालीमतिभीषणा
दृष्ट्वा चण्डोऽभिदुद्रावतां काळीमतिभीषणाम्
दृष्ट्वा चण्डोऽभिदुद्रावतां कालीमतिभीषणाम्
क्षणेन तद्बलं सर्वमसुराणां निपातितम् दृष्ट्वा चण्डोऽभिदुद्रावतां काळीमतिभीषणाम्
Kali, not Kali. Bring some water.
दृष्ट्वा चण्डोऽभिदुद्रावतां कालीमतिभीषणाम्
क्षणेन तद्बलं सर्वमसुराणां निपातितम् दृष्ट्वा चण्डोऽभिदुद्रावतां कालीमतिभीषणाम्
So, Shanena, within no moment. Tad balam sarvam asuranam nipatitam. Whatever strong those asuras were there, within a moment nipatitam. She felt all those asuras. She killed all those. Drushtva, seeing this, that all his team is being just smashed by Devi, Chandaha, what he did, Abhidudrava. He rushed hurriedly towards her. He advanced towards her. Tam Kalim Atibhishanam. So, the Kali who is so bhishan, so fierce, this Chanda advanced hurriedly towards her, seeing all his teammates, his Sena, getting killed like this. Kshanena tadbalam sarvamasuraणां nipatitam दृष्ट्वा चण्डोऽभिदुद्रावतां कालीमतिभीषणाम्. Lataji, Padmaji. शरवर्षैर्महाभीमैर्भीमाक्षीं महासुरः
शरवर्षैर्महाभीमैर्भीमाक्षीन्तां महासुरः
शरवर्षैर्महाभीमैर्भीमाक्षीन्तां महासुरः
खादयामास चक्रैश्च मुण्डः क्षिप्तैः सहस्रशः
खादयामास चक्रैश्च मुण्डः क्षिप्तैः सहस्रशः
छादयामास चक्रैश्च मुण्डः क्षिप्तैः सहस्रशः
शरवर्षैर्महाभीमैर्भीमाक्षीन्तां महासुरः छादयामास चक्रैश्च मुण्डः क्षिप्तैः सहस्रशः
शरवर्षैर्महाभीमैर्भीमाक्षीन्तां महासुरः छादयामास चक्रैश्च मुण्डः क्षिप्तैः सहस्रशः.
So what did so Chanda ran towards her, Abhidudrava. Now what did Munda do? Munda Sharavarshaihi means he showered on her with arrows. On whom? Mahabhimaihi Bhimakshim. The one with the ferocious eyes and big eyes. Tam, to her, this Mahasura Chadayamasa Chakraihi, which he sent so much arrows and weapons, the chakras on her. Chadayamasa. He covered her. Who? Mundaha. Mundaha did that. Kshiptaihi sahasrashaha. Thousands of arrows and thousands of chakras Munda poured on that fierce looking, big eyed Devi and covered her completely. This is the meaning of this whole verse. शरवर्षैर्महाभीमैर्भीमाक्षीन्ता महासुरः छादयामास चक्रैश्च मुण्डः क्षिप्तैः सहस्रशः तानि चक्राण्यनेकानि विशमानानि तन्मुखम्
तानि चक्राण्यनेकानि विशमानानि तन्मुखम्
तानि चक्राण्यनेकानि विशमानानि तन्मुखम्
बभुर्यथार्कबिम्बानि सुबहूनि घनोदरम्
बभुर्यथा कबिम्बानि सुबहूनि घनोदरम्
बभुर्यथार्कबिम्बानि सुबहूनि घनोदरम्
तानि चक्राण्यनेकानि विशमानानि तन्मुखम् बभुर्यथार्कबिम्बानि सुबहूनि घनोदरम्
तानि चक्राण्यनेकानि विशमानानि तन्मुखम् बभुर्यथार्कबिम्बानि सुबहूनि घनोदरम्
तानि चक्राणि अनेकानि विशमानानि तन्मुखम्. What did she do is all those chakras, anekani chakrani, many chakras, tanmukham vishamanani. She took it all in her mouth. Babhuhu yatha. So while this is happening, they gave one drishtanta. How? Yatha arkabimbani, the rays of the sun, arka bimba, the rays of the sun, subahuni, how many of those rays, they pass through what? Ghanodaram, a very, very dark cloud or big clouds, or if the clouds are covering the sun also, how the sun would penetrate the rays through it and come out, like that, though she was covered with all the chakras and arrows, she swallowed them like the sun rays would pierce the dark clouds. Wow. Tani chakranyanekani vishamanani tanmukham babhuryatharka bimbani subahuni ghanodaram. Lalita Balasubramanian ji. Pushpa ji. ततो जहासातिरुषा भीमं भैरवनादिनी
ततो जहासातिरुषा भीमं भैरवनादिनी
ततो जहासातिरुषा भीमं भैरवनादिनी
कालीकरालवक्त्रान्तर्दुर्दर्शदशनोज्ज्वला
कालीकरालवक्त्रान्तर्दुर्दर्शदशनोज्ज्वला
दुर्दर्शदशनोज्ज्वला
ततो जहासातिरुषा भीमं भैरवनादिनी कालीकरालवक्त्रान्तर्दुर्दर्शदशनोज्ज्वला
ततो जहासातिरुषा भीमं भैरवनादिनी कालीकरालवक्त्रान्तर्दुर्दर्शदशनोज्ज्वला.
Tataha. Then what happens? Jahasati Rusha Bhimam, loud, Bhairavanadini. She, with her anger, she started roaring and making such big sounds that it was echoing throughout all the universe. And this Kali Karala Vaktra, this huge mouth of hers, this Kali's, when it opened, then inside her white teeth were shining so much that that was throwing light on her entire mouth. The teeth were shining, the whiteness of that teeth is shining, and it has enlightened her whole mouth. That fierceness, the light is thrown by her shining white teeth. When she has opened her mouth and roaring loudly, and she is making the Bhairava Nada. ततो जहासा तिरुषा भीमं भैरवनादिनी काली करालवक्त्रान्तर्दुर्दर्श दशनोज्ज्वला उत्थाय च महां सिंहं देवी चण्डमधावत
उत्थाय च महासिंहं देवी चण्डमधावत
उत्थाय च महासिंहं देवी चण्डमधावत
गृहीत्वा चास्य केशेषु शिरस्तेनासिनात्थिनत्
गृहीत्वा चास्य केशेषु शिरस्तेनासिनाच्छिनत्
गृहीत्वा चास्य केशेषु शिरस्तेनासिनाच्छिनत्
उत्थाय च महासिंहं देवी चण्डमधावत गृहीत्वा चास्य केशेषु शिरस्तेनासिनाच्छिनत्
उत्थाय च महासिंहं देवी चण्डमधावत गृहीत्वा चास्य केशेषु शिरस्तेनासिनाच्छिनत्
Mahasim Thaya. Mahasim, big sword. Uthaya, having lifted one big sword. She said, one sound she makes. Devi, Chandamadhavata. She ran towards the Chanda and Gruhitva, having hold his Cha Asya Kesheshu, his hair, Shirastena, his head, Asina Chinat. With that sword, she cuts off his head. Shiraha Tena Asina. By that, so third case. By that sword, a Chinat Devi cuts his head, holding his hair. She grabbed him by his hair and cut off his head by that Mahasi, by that big sword. उत्थाय च महासिंहं देवी चण्डमधावत गृहीत्वा चास्य केशेषु शिरस्तेनासिनाच्छिनत्. सजीव जी, राधा कृष्णन जी. अथ मुण्डोऽभ्यधावत् तान् दृष्ट्वा चण्डं निपातितम्.
अथ मुण्डोऽभ्यधावताम्
धावत्ताम्.
अथ मुण्डोऽभ्यधावत्तान् दृष्ट्वा चण्डं निपातितम्.
अथ मुण्डोऽभ्यधावत्तान् दृष्ट्वा चण्डं निपातितम्.
तमप्यपातयद्भूमौ सा खड्गाभिहतौ वृषा.
तमप्यपातयद्भूमौ सा खड्गाभिहतं वृषा.
तमप्यपातयद्भूमौ सा खड्गाभिहतं वृषा.
अथ मुण्डोऽभ्यधावत्तान् दृष्ट्वा चण्डं निपातितम्. तमप्यपातयद्भूमौ सा खड्गाभिहतं वृषा.
अथ मुण्डोऽभ्यधावत्तान् दृष्ट्वा चण्डं निपातितम्. नमप्यपातयद्भूमौ सा खड्गाभिहतं वृषा.
So, athaha mundaha abhidhavat tam drishtva chandam nipatitam. Chandam nipatitam drishtva, having seen that that Devi that Devi has fell Chandam on the ground, Chandam nipatitam. Tam abhyadhavat. He ran towards Devi. Who? Munda. Chanda is been killed. Munda is running towards Devi. When Munda saw, Chanda has fell down by the Devi's sword. Tam api apatayat bhumau. Now tam means Devi in the first line. In the second line we see tam. So Munda has gone, so tam, to him also apatayat bhumau. On the ground, apatayat, she fell him on the ground. Sa means Devi. Tam also is Devi. Strilinga words these are. So Sa, what she did, with anger, Rusha, khadgabhihatam. So she kills him by the khadga and she makes him fell on the ground. She pushes him down the ground. Who? Tam. Tam is Munda now. अथ मुण्डोऽभ्यधावत्तान् दृष्ट्वा चण्डन्निपातितं तमप्यपातयद्भूमौ स खड्गाभिहतं वृषा. Continue. हतशेषं ततः सैन्यं दृष्ट्वा चण्डन्निपातितम्.
हतशेषं ततः सैन्यं दृष्ट्वा चण्डन्निपातितम्.
हतशेषं ततः सैन्यं दृष्ट्वा चण्डं निपातितम्.
मुण्डं च सुमहावीर्यं दिशो भेजे भयातुरम्.
मुण्डं च सुमहावीर्यं दिशो भेजे भयातुरम्.
मुण्डं च सुमहावीर्यं दिशो भेजे भयातुरम्.
हतशेषं ततः सैन्यं दृष्ट्वा चण्डन्निपातितम्. मुण्डं च सुमहावीर्यं दिशो भेजे भयातुरम्.
हतशेषं ततः सैन्यं दृष्ट्वा चण्डन्निपातितम्. मुण्डं च सुमहावीर्यं दिशो भेजे भयातुरम्.
So hatashesham tatah sainyam. What happens? Drishtva chandam nipatitam mundam cha su mahaviryam. This Sena, Drishtva, having seen Chandam Nipatitam. Chanda has been fed. And this Munda also, who are very Mahaviryas, who are valorous, he is also fell down. Seeing that Hataha, this Baki Sainya, the Sainya what? Disho Bheje Bhayaturam. They ran to all the directions, fearing their death. So they became helter-skelter. Whoever were alive, the Baki Senas, they saw the Chandamunda fell. So these are the Mahaviryas. They don't have any capacity. The other Sena in front of Chanda and Munda, all the other remaining, the alive armies, they began to run helter-skelter. Hatasheshan tatas sainyam drishtva chandan nipatitam mundan cha sumahaviryam disho bheje bhayaturam. Nikhilaji, Srihariji, Taraji, you can also join for the next one. This one itself means Shirashchandasya Kali cha grihitva mundameva cha.
शिरश्चण्डस्य काली च गृहीत्वा मुण्डमेव च
शिरश्चण्डस्य काली च गृहीत्वा मुण्डमेव च
शिरश्चन्द्रस्य काली च गृहीत्वा मुण्डमेव च
प्राह प्रचण्डाट्टहासममिश्रमभ्येत्य चण्डिका. प्राह प्र, there is one dvitva. प्राह प्र, प्राह प्रचण्डाट्टहासं, प्रचण्डाट्टहासं, प्रचण्ड अट्टहास. मिश्रम अभेत्य, प्रचण्डाट्टहासमिश्रम अभेत्य चण्डिका.
प्राह प्रचण्डमट्टः प्राह
प्रचण्डाट्टहासममिश्रम प्राह प्रचण्डाट्टहासमिश्रमभेत्य चण्डिका.
प्राह प्रचण्डाट्टहासमिश्रमभ्येत्य चण्डिकाम्.
Correct.
प्राह प्रचण्डाट्टहासमिश्रमभ्येत्य चण्डिकाम्.
प्राह प्रचण्डाट्टहासमिश्रम् अभ्येत्य चण्डिकाम्.
Hmm.
शिरश्चण्डस्य काली च गृहीत्वा मुण्डमेव च प्राह प्रचण्डाट्टहासमिश्रमभ्येत्य चण्डिकाम्
शिरश्चण्डस्य काली च गृहीत्वा मुण्डमेव च प्राह प्रचण्डाट्टहासमिश्रमभ्येत्य चण्डिकाम्
शिरश्चन्द्रस्य काली च गृहीत्वा मुण्डमेव च राः प्रचण्डाट्टहासमिश्रम् अभ्येत्य चण्डिकाम्.
So, if you remember in the starting, the Matangi's description was there as a dhyana shloka. And then when this Sena had come, she had made some angry face, you remember? And her eyebrows and forehead had twisted, and from that sprung out the Kali. You remember? From Matangi's body, the Kali has come out. So now this Kali who had come out and who created all this destruction of all the Sena with such ferocious attitude. So this Kali, Shiraha, head of Chandasya Mundamevacha. So the heads of these Chanda and Munda, this Kali, Grihitva, taking these heads, Praha, said with Prachandattahasa, with a big enforcement and sound, she said, she took it to the Chandika, to this Matangi, and she said the following, which will be in the next slide. So you should remember that flow of thought because we saw that in the previous 2 weeks ago. Last week we have not seen, so we will not remember. The Kali who came out from the forehead, she was creating the destruction. She has killed this Chanda and the Munda. The heads have been separated. She takes these two heads to from where she has emerged to that Chandika, and she says the following things. शिरश्चण्डस्य काली च गृहीत्वा मुण्डमेव च प्राह प्रचण्डाट्टहासमिश्रमभेत्य चण्डिका मया तवात्रोपहृतौ चण्डमुण्डौ महापशु
मया तवात्रे प्रहृतौ चण्डमुण्डौ महापशु
Say again.
मया तवात्रे प्रहृतौ
मया तवात्रोपहृतौ मया
मया तवात्रोपहृतौ
तवात्रोपहृतौ
मया तवात्रोपहृतौ चण्डमुण्डौ महापशु
मया तवात्रोपहृतौ चण्डमुण्डौ महापशु
शुद्धयज्ञे स्वयं निशुम्भन् च हनिष्यसि.
Taraji hasn't said.
Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. Taraji, please go ahead. मया तवात्रोपहृतौ चण्डमुण्डौ महापशु. My goodness. Vasanti ji, please don't unmute yourself.
Sorry.
मया तवात्रोपहृतौ चन्द्रमुण्डौ महापशु.
युद्धयज्ञे स्वयं शुम्भन् च हनिष्यसि.
युद्धयज्ञे स्वयं शुम्भन् निशुम्भश्च हनिष्यसि
युद्धयज्ञे स्वयं युद्धयज्ञे स्वयं शुम्भन् युद्धयज्ञे स्वयं शुम्भन् निशुम्भन् च हनिष्यसि
युद्धयज्ञे स्वयं शुम्भन् निशुम्भं च हनिष्यसि.
मया तवात्रोपहृतौ चण्डमुण्डौ महापशु युद्धयज्ञे स्वयं शुम्भन् निशुम्भन् च हनिष्यसि
मया तवात्रोपहृतौ चण्डमुण्डौ महापशु युद्धयज्ञे स्वयं शुम्भन् निशुम्भन् च हनिष्यसि
मया तवात्रोपहृतौ चन्द्रमुण्डौ महापशु युद्धायज्ञे स्वयं शुम्भं निशुम्भं च हनिष्यसि.
Maya, third case of Ashmat Shabda, by me. It means Aham is I. Mama is mine. Maya is by me. Third case, by me. So Mahapashu, she calls them Mahapashu, is like the worst animals. Chanda and Munda. Maya, by me, Uparhatau. I have killed them and now I'm presenting them to you. So, Yuddha Yajne, when this Mahayuddha will happen, in that Yajna, Swayam, you only yourself, Shumbha and Nishumbha Hanishyasi, you will kill Shumbha and Nishumbha in the Yuddha Yajna. These two I have killed and given you as a present. But you should remember Shumbha's marriage proposal it was. Shumbha has been sending Dhumra Lochana. Shumbha has sent this Chanda and Munda. Shumbha has sent the army. So now all this is in the Yuddha Yajna. In that Yajna, now you will be killing Shumbha and Nishumbha. This Kali who has emerged, she says to Devi. Maya tavatropahritau chandamundau mahapashu yuddhayadnye swayam shumbhan nishumbhan cha hanishyasi. The last two verses, Lalita Rajwadeji, Ramani Menon. Oh, one more hand comes up. I was dividing the verses. Okay, Sumita ji, now you can also join. Rishiruvacha.
May I speak?
Yes,
Rishi
please. See, please chant in the names I call so that we save time and there is no confusion. First Lalita ji, then Ramani Amma ji, then Sumita ji. And you all also have to remember that your mics have been unmuted. So don't fidget too much. That sound of your fidgeting is also heard. Okay, Sumita ji, stay stable and only make the sound when you are chanting. Rest, keep silent. Okay, start Lalita ji.
ऋषिरुवाच
Amma, Ramani Amma.
ऋषिरुवाच
Rishiruvacha
तवानीतौ ततो दृष्ट्वा चण्डमुण्डौ महासुरौ
तवानीतौ ततो दृष्ट्वा चण्डमुण्डौ महासुरौ
तावानीदौ तदो दृष्ट्वा चण्डमुण्डौ महासुरौ
तावानीतौ ततो दृष्ट्वा चण्डमुण्डौ महासुरौ
उवाच कालीं कल्याणी ललितं चण्डिकावचः
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 ऋषिरुवाच तव नीतौ ततो दृष्ट्वा चण्डमुण्डौ महासुरौ उवाच कालीं कल्याणी ललितं चण्डिकावचः
ऋषिरुवाचः
उवाचः no there is no visarga ऋषिरुवाच
sorry ऋषिरुवाच तावानीतौ ततो दृष्ट्वा चण्डमुण्डौ महासुरौ उवाच कालीं कल्याणी ललितं चण्डिकावचः.
That lakara is getting lakara, but it's okay. I'm noticing it. Kali and not Kali. Lalita and not Lalita. But it will slowly change. It's so many years of that pronunciation in Kerala. It is like that. So it doesn't matter. Okay.
ऋषिरुवाच तावानीतो ततो दृष्ट्वा चण्डमुण्डो महासुरौ उवाच कालीं कल्याणी ललितं चण्डिकावचः
So then now the Rishi says, Tau, Anitau, Chandamundau, Mahasurau. These are all Dvivachanas. So those Chandamunda Asuras, when Kali has brought and given Anitau, having seen this, that she has brought, Drushtva, having seen, this is our Kvantave. Now you can mute yourself. I'll mute yourself so that we don't have extra sounds coming. Please don't unmute. I'm muting you, Lalita Ma. So then what happened? Seeing that, Uvacha Kalim, to Kali, say, Kali, if it is only there, then Kali is saying. Kalim means to Kali, who has brought this. So, Kalyani, Kali, Lalitam, in the very sweet words, this Chandika says, what? So, what in the next verse? She says the following to Kali. Having seen that she has brought Chandamunda to her, Chandika is telling this to Kali. What? In the next verse we'll see. Risheruvacha tavanitau tato drishtva Chandamundau Mahasurau Uvacha Kalim Kalyani Lalitan Chandika Vachaha. Continue. Yasmat Chandancha Mundancha Grihitva Tvamupagata. Lalitama, can you open your audio? Lalita Rajwade.
यस्मात् चण्डं च मुण्डं च गृहीत्वा त्वमुपागता
यस्मात् चण्डं च मुण्डं च गृहीत्वा त्वमुपागता
यस्माच्च चण्डं च मुण्डं च
Yasmat no. Yasmat Chandan cha Mundan cha.
यस्माच्च चण्डं
No double ch sound in a ch no. One is half. Yasmat Chandan cha.
यस्मात् चण्डं च मुण्डं च गृहीत्वा त्वमुपागता
Chamundeti tato loke khyata devi bhavishyasi. Om.
चामुण्डेति ततो लोके ख्याता देवी भविष्यसि ॐ
चामुण्डेति ततो लोके ख्याता देवी भविष्यसि ॐ
चामुण्डेति ततो लोके ख्याता देवी भविष्यसि ॐ
यस्मात् चण्डं च मुण्डं च गृहीत्वा त्वमुपागता चामुण्डेति ततो लोके ख्याता देवी भविष्यसि ॐ
यस्मात् चण्डं च मुण्डं च गृहीत्वा त्वमुपागता चामुण्डेति ततो लोके ख्याता देवी भविष्यसि ॐ
यस्मात् चण्डं च मुण्डं च गृहीत्वा त्वमुपागता चामुण्डेति ततो लोके ख्याता देवी भविष्यसि
Devi Hasva. Very good. Yasmat Chandam cha Mundam cha Gruhitva Tvam Upagata. Upagata, you have come. Gruhitva, having hold. What? Chanda and Munda, from you have come, bringing Chanda and Munda to me. So, Loke, in the world, Chamunda iti, by the name of Chamunda, Thata, you will be, Bhavishyasi, you will be Thata, known as Chamunda. So, O Devi, because you have brought Chandamunda to me, from now onwards, you will be known, or you will be in the name or famed by the name Chamunda, addressed by the name Chamunda. Yasmat Chandancha Mundancha Grihitva Tvamupagata Chamundeti Tato Loke Khyata Devi Bhavishyasi. Om. Continue. Iti Shri Markandeya Purane.
इति श्रीमार्कण्डेय पुराणे
इति श्रीमार्कण्डेयपुराणे
Savarnike Manvantare.
सावर्णिके मन्वन्तरे
सावर्णिके मन्वन्तरे
देवी मा sorry.
इति श्रीमार्कण्डे पुराणे सावर्णिके मन्वन्तरे
Sorry, Sumita ji. Devi Mahatmye.
देवी माहात्म्ये
देवी माहात्म्ये
देवी महात्म्ये
चण्डमुण्डवधो नाम सप्तमोऽध्यायः हरि ओम् तत्सत्
चण्डमुण्डवधो नाम सप्तमोऽध्यायः हरि ओम् तत्सत्
चण्डमुण्डवधो नाम सप्तमोऽध्यायः हरि
चण्डमुण्डवधो
ओम् तत्सत्
चण्डमुण्डवधो नाम सप्तमोऽध्याय हरिः ओम्
Say the whole line.
इति श्रीमार्कण्डेयपुराणे सावर्णिके मन्वन्तरे देवी माहात्म्ये चण्डमुण्डवधो नाम सप्तमोऽध्यायः हरि ओम् तत्सत्
इति श्रीमार्कण्डेयपुराणे सावर्णिके मन्वन्तरे देवी माहात्म्ये चण्डमुण्डवधो नाम सप्तमोऽध्याय हरि ओम् श्री हरि ओम् तत्सत्
इति श्रीमार्कण्डेयपुराणे सावर्णिके मन्वन्तरे देवी माहात्म्ये चण्डमुण्डवधो नाम सप्तमोऽध्याय हरि ओम् तत्सत्
Yeah. इति श्रीमार्कण्डेयपुराणे सावर्णिके मन्वन्तरे देवी माहात्म्ये चण्डमुण्डवधो नाम सप्तमोऽध्यायः हरि ओम् तत्सत्. So with her grace, we have completed today this chapter. Next week only we will start the 8th chapter. But now we have lot of time in hand to chant only 27 verses. It should not take more than 5-7 minutes. Those who volunteer, please raise hands so that I can divide the verses. It won't take long and only few verses, 27. But enough. Ji?
I apologize. I have to go. My grandchildren have arrived.
Okay, enjoy your time, Taraji. Thank you. Thank you for
Thank you.
joining. Thank you. Okay, so how many we have? 13. So each can do.
Next week when we'll begin, that time shall we after we'll do practice a little bit, ma'am.
No, you practice on your own. Now we have time, so please let's not waste the time. You can mute yourself, those who want to. We'll chant. You can listen. Okay, so let me just allot the verses. 13 hands are there. Okay. Manjula ji, you do the Dhyana Shloka. Vanni, you do verse 2 and 3. Okay. Sumana ji, 4 and 5. Lalita Rajwade ji, 6 and 7. Padma ji, 8 and 9. Lata ji, 10 and 11. Lalita ji, 12 and 13. Lalita Balasubramanian ji, 12 and 13. Pushpa ji, 14 and 15. Sajeev ji, 16 and 17. Radha Krishnan ji, 18 and 19. Nikhila ji, 20 and 21. Shri Hariji 22 and 23. And Venkatesh Bhaji 24 and 25 also, and 26 means that because it is like that. And then again, Manjula ji, you come and end with the last verse and the last part. Okay, let us start.
ॐ श्री दुर्गायै नमः। अथ सप्तमोऽध्यायः ध्यानम्। ॐ ध्यायेयं रत्नपीठे शुककलपठितं शृण्वतीं श्यामलाङ्गीं न्यस्तैकाङ्घ्रीं सरोजे शशिशकलधरं वल्लकीं वादयन्तीं कल्हाराबद्धमालान्नियमितविलसच्चोलिकां रक्तवस्त्रां मातङ्गीं शङ्खपात्रां मधुरमधुमदान् चित्रकोद्भासिफालाम्।
ॐ ऋषिरुवाच आज्ञप्तास्ते ततो दैत्याश्चण्डमुण्डपुरोगमाः चतुरङ्गबलोपेता ययुरभ्युद्यतायुधाः ददृशुस्ते ततो देवीमीषद्धासां व्यवस्थितां सिंहस्योपरि शैलेन्द्रशृङ्गे महति काञ्चने
ते दृष्ट्वा तां समादातुमुद्यमं चक्ररुद्यताः आकृष्टचापासिधरास्तथान्ये तत्समीपगाः ततः कोपं चकारोच्चैरम्बिका तानरीन् प्रति कोपेन चास्या वदनं मषीवर्णमभूत् तदा।
भ्रुकुटी कुटिलात् तस्या ललाटफलकात् धृतं कालीकरालवदना विनिष्क्रान्तासि पाशिनी विचित्रखट्वाङ्गधरा नरमाला विभूषणा वीपि परिधाना शुष्कमांसाति भैरवा
अतिविस्तारवदना जिह्वाललनभीषणा निमग्ना रक्तनयना नादापूरितदिग्मुखा सा वेगेनाभिपतिता घातयन्ती महासुरान् सैन्ये तत्र सुरारीणाम् अभक्षयत तद्बलम्
पार्ष्णिग्राहाङ्कुशग्राही योधघण्टा समन्वितान् समादायैकहस्तेन मुखे चिक्षेपवारणान् तथैव योधन्तुरगैरथं सारथिना सह निक्षिप्य वक्त्रे दशनैश्चर्व्ययन्त्यति भैरवम्
एकं जग्राह केशेषु ग्रीवायामथ चापरं पादेनाक्रम्य चैवान्यमुरसान्यमपोथयत् तैर्मुक्तानि च शस्त्राणि महास्त्राणि तथा सुरैः मुखेन जग्राहरुषा दशनैर्मथितान्यपि
बलिनां तद्बलं सर्वमसुराणां दुरात्मनां ममर्दा भक्षयच्चान्यानन्याश्चाताडयत्तथा असिना निहताः केचित् खड्गवताडिताः जग्मुर्विनाशमसुरा दन्ताग्राभिहतास्तथा
क्षणेन तद्बलं सर्वमसुराणानिपातितं दृष्ट्वा चण्डोऽभिदुद्रावतां कालीमतिभीषणाम् शरवैर्शर्महा शरवर्षैर्महाभीमैर्भीमाक्षीं तां महासुरः छादयामास चक्रैश्च मुण्डक्षिप्तैः सहस्रशः
मुण्डः
तानि चक्राण्यनेकानि विशमानानि तन्मुखम् बभुर्यथार्कबिम्बानि सुबहूनि घनोदरम् ततो जहासादिरुषा भीमं भैरवनादिनी कालिकरालवक्त्रान्ददुदुर्शदशनोज्ज्वला दुदर्श is it two, isn't it? Kalikarala Dudarsha Dashanojjvala.
उत्थाय च महासिंहं देवी चण्डमधावता गृहीत्वा चास्य केशेषु शिरस्तेनासिनाच्छिनत् अथ मुण्डोऽभ्यधावतान् दृष्ट्वा चण्डन्निपातितम् तमाप्यपात यद्भूमौ सा खड्गाभिहतौ वृषा
अत शेषं ततः सैन्यं दृष्ट्वा चण्डं निपातितं मुण्डं च सुमहावीर्यं दिशो भेजे भयातुरम् शिरश्चण्डस्य काली च गृहीत्वा मुण्डमेव च प्राह प्रचण्डाट्टहासमिश्रमभ्येत्य चण्डिकाम्
मया तवात्रो बहृतौ चण्डमुण्डौ महापशु युद्धयज्ञे स्वयं शुम्भन् निशुम्भन् च हनिष्यसि ऋषिरुवाच तावानीतौ ततो दृष्ट्वा चण्डमुण्डौ महासुरौ उवाच कालीं कल्याणी ललितं चण्डिका वचः
यस्माच्चण्डं च मुण्डं च गृहीत्वा त्वमुपागता चामुण्डेति ततो लोके ख्याता देवी भविष्यसि ओ इति श्रीमार्कण्डेयपुराणे सावर्णिके मन्वन्तरे देवी माहात्म्ये चण्डमुण्डवधो नाम सप्तमोऽध्यायः हरि ओं तत्सत्
Excellent. Very well done. Most of you have chanted perfectly only in spite of learning just today. Only thing one, when we say in that verse, let me go back. Verse number 8, see, Nada Purita, the Anuswara is ng. So, ding mukha and not dig mukha, not gakara, but ngkara. Ding mukha should happen over there. Ding mukha. And Khatvangataditaha, that is Khatvangataditaha. And verse number, the Khatvangataditaha was in 15, Kechit Khatvanga. And then verse number 11, Dashanaish Charvayantyati Bhairavam. Charvayanti Dashanaihi, by teeth. Charvayanti, chewing. Ati Bhairavam, ferociously. Dashanaish charvayantyati bhairavam. Then in verse 19, Kali Karala Vaktrantar Durdarsha. Durdarsha. Vaktrantar, the repha goes over there. Vaktrantar Durdarsha. Kali Karala Vaktrantar Durdarsha Dashanojjvala. Then Samapyapate Bhumo 21, that was okay. Yeah. Good. Excellent. Congratulations. We have completed one more chapter. And then next week we start with 8th chapter. And we see what happens over there. Rakta Bija's Vadha is going to happen.
But how and what, we will see that. Any doubts in today's any pronunciations?
Varshaji, verse 70, the first line. It's
You did volunteer today.
Yeah, because my throat is really bad.
Verse 17.
Yeah, the first line. Chadayamasa chakraischa mundaha kshiptais.
Correct. Mundaha kshiptai. Yes, it was not chanted. Very good. Yeah. Mundaha kshiptai sahasrusha. Correct.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so let's.
Varshaji,
Ji.
could you chant that 11 again? Darshanaish, that one I'm just stuck on that.
Charvayanti, you remember the word charvayanti. Charvayanti is chewing.
Okay.
So now where did it go? 1 minute.
Vyavaktre dashanaish charvayantyati bhairavam.
Correct. Nikshipya vaktre dashanaish charvayantyati bhairavam. Charvayantyati.
Okay. Charvayantyati bhairavam.
Correct. Yeah. Charvayanti and ati bhairava.
Yeah.
Padmaji.
I just had in 20, the first line. Should we say hum because of the sound, or should we just say Handevi?
Yeah, Handevi we can go.
Handevi.
Because it is not a bijakshara. If it was a bijakshara, we will do hum over there. But hum is not a bijakshara. Hum is a sound of her nishvasa. Or she's doing a hunkara.
Okay.
So that's it. But I remember something. Yes, 1 minute before that. I will clear. Very good. You took this point. Something I wanted to say. Where was it? In Dhyana Shloka. Okay, in the third line. So we were saying Kalhara, but we will have to say Kahlara. So I have just cleared this from Vedantin, where where a Vargiya Vyanjanas would, Vargiya means Ka, Kha, Ka, Cha, Ta, Ta, Pa. This is the 5 group, right? Ka, Cha, Ta, Ta, Pa. Of that, the 5th Anunasika. That is Ng, Ny, N, N, M. So this is classified. So when there is a Vargiya 5th word, Anunasika, that time the Anunasika has to be pronounced first. And for the Avargiya, that is Yara, Lava, Sha, when it comes, Ha should be pronounced first. So our Kalhara, which we were saying, we should do Kahlara. So Ha we should do first and then Allah. So, okay, so we have dropped curtains on our eternal doubt. Where is the Ha, first or second? Now we have finally some version coming on that. Avargiya Vyanjanas do the Ha first. Vargiya Vyanjanas do the Anunasika first, or whatever that Vyanjana is first. Okay.
1 minute. In is it Prahlada or Pralhada?
So Praha, Ha should come now. So Ahlada, Ihlada, it is like that. Kahlara, La is there. La is Anunasika, this Avargiya. So Ha should come first.
So Prahlada.
Prahlada, Ahlada. So Ha should come first. So we'll have to retrain some of this thing, but at least some guidelines we got on how we can figure it out ourselves.
In the 5th chapter, Panchamodhyaya, in 121 verse, is Grinhatu.
So that is Ina is in Vargiya. So
Grinhatu.
Grinhatu. Grin. Then Ina should come first. So at least something we got. And he also mentioned that many times we will have doubt. We should follow the traditional chanting rule. And the script has come later. The sound has come first. Traditionally, it has been passed with the sounds. So we have to follow the masters and not go with the text. So this is also one of the sentence he has used. That means it is so very important to have learned it from a master only. So on our own, we will make a lot of mistakes. This is what I have realized. We are chanting some mantras. And bijaksharas, we should not do any Anuswara rule. That is also there. Okay, let us end our session for today.
Varshaji, you just now said bija mantras, we shouldn't follow any anuswara
Anuswara
rules, is it?
rules. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Varshaji, the last thing, Vanhi will take her first or no?
No is in a Vargiya Vyanjana. So we were always doing it correctly. Na is in Tathadadha na. It's a Vargiya. Only Yar Alava Shashrasa, there is a problem.
Varshaji, is it possible to text you all these details? We won't be able to remember these. You know, these rules. He, La, one he, Prahlada and all. Is it possible to put it in a text fashion in the group?
I'll do.
Also, the verse 19, can I just confirm again? In this second verse 19, the second pada, is it split or not split? You have to say it completely.
Verse 19. I'm going to the.
Kali, Karala, Vakranda. Can you split
No,
that?
there is no. Vaktrantar. That is one Rekha is there. Vaktrantar Durdarsha. Kali Karala Vaktrantar Durdarsha Dashanojwala. One Rekha is there, so we cannot pass it anyways.
Thank you.
Okay, let us end our session. So we meet next week again. Your spine straight, close your eyes, take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in, hold it there. Om. 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 Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Shri Devyarpanamastu. Hari Om, everyone. Thank you for joining. See you
Thank you,
next.
Varsha.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hari Om, Varsha.
Thank you.
Hari Om.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Varshaji. Thank you, Varshaji.
Thank you, Varshaji.
Thank you,
Hari
Ji.
Om
Hari Om.
Varshaji. Thank you, Varshaji.
Thank you, Ji. Hari Om.
Hari Om, Varsha, and thank you.
Thank you.